Live here.
Be careful.
Live on your joint. Don't touch
Be
it.
careful here. There we go.
Let me grab my iPad. Got some more cups.
Open locker.
PLP bitch, I'm too wavy. I don't know why they be hating. Go off on my like it's taken. It ain't about money, there's no conversation. She like my drip cause I drip in the latest. Money on me like this shit is
Hey,
my
Jamal.
fragrance. Fuck
Let me get your phone real quick.
Get it impatient.
Is your phone?
I know why they hate it. Go hard like it's taken. I drip in the latest. That money my fragrance. Fuck all these labels, I'm spending this money, then I'ma replace it. You rapping for years, but you ain't getting nowhere, boy, you looking fake. You saving these hoes, boy, you caping. I don't be
Bro,
fucking
you
the
found the
naked.
peach, bro.
She give me that face,
My
nigga,
God,
face it.
that was the
My
last
boss with that
one,
face,
too.
she call flagrant. You ain't with the shit, nigga, pipe down. Know some little nigga knock your lights out. Nigga say you won't beat, that's a light cow. Hey, you know you got stress, but can you fight now? Hey, team going know why you leeching. They begging for clout, they be fiending. Get to the money, you sleeping. I'm doing everything these niggas dreaming. At first I was trying to get noticed. Been grinding so hard I was focused. You think that you cold, well I'm colder. I'm sick of these niggas Ebola. Bitch, I go hard like the pavement. Bread in my pockets, I'm caking. Blue hunters gon' make the bitch naked. They tried to copy what Tracy. Bitch, I go hard like the pavement. Bread in my pockets, I'm caking. Blue hunters gon' make the bitch naked. They tried to copy what Tracy. Yeah, I know what they hate. Go hard like it's taken. I drip in the latest. That money, my fragrance. Fuck all these labels, I'm spending this money, then I'ma replace it. You rapping for years, but you ain't getting nowhere, boy, you looking vacant.
I'm looking something.
How y'all doing? How you doing? Take your time.
It's not bad.
Alright, so, alright, so my key's still there, okay.
Bitch, I'm too
I see it.
I don't know why they be hating.
Yeah.
Go off on my like it's taken. It ain't my money, there's no conversation. She like my drip cause I drip in the latest. Money on me like this shit is my fragrance. Fuck signing this, bitch, I'm getting impatient. I know why they hate it. Go hard like it's taken. I drip in the latest. That money, my fragrance. Fuck all these labels, I'm spending this money, then I'ma replace it. You rapping for years, but you ain't getting nowhere, boy, you looking vague. You saving these hoes, boy, you caping. I don't be fucking them naked. She gave me that face, nigga, face it. My boss in her face, she call flagrant. You ain't with the shit, nigga, pipe down. Know some little nigga knock your lights out. Nigga say he won't beat, that's a light cow. Hey, you know you got stress, but can you fight now? Hey, team going know why you leeching. They begging for clout, they be fiending. Get to the money, you sleeping. I'm doing everything these niggas dreaming. At first I was trying to get noticed. Been grinding so hard I was focused. You think that you cold, well I'm colder. I'm sick of these niggas Ebola. Bitch, I go hard like the pavement. Bread in my pockets, I'm caking. Blue hunters gon' make the bitch naked. They tried to copy what Tracy. Bitch, I go hard like the pavement. Bread in my pockets, I'm caking. Blue hunters gon' make the bitch naked. They tried to copy what Tracy. Yeah, I know why they hate it. Go hard like it's taken. I drip in the latest. That money, my fragrance. Fuck all these labels, I'm spending this money, then I'ma replace it. You rapping for years, but you ain't getting nowhere, boy, you looking vacant.
JJ made a beat.
looking too wavy. I don't know why they be hating. Go off on my like it's taken. It ain't my money, there's no conversation. She love my drip cause I drip in the latest. Money on me like this shit is my fragrance. Why sounding this bitch, I'm getting impatient. I know why they hate it. Go hard like it's taken. I drip in the latest. That money my fragrance. Fuck all these labels, I'm spending this money, then I'ma replace it. You rapping for years, but you ain't getting nowhere, boy, you looking vague. You serving these hoes, where you caping. I don't be fucking them naked. She gave me that face, nigga, face it. My balls in her face, she call flagrant. You ain't with the shit, nigga, pipe down. Know some little nigga knock your lights out. Nigga say he won't beat, that's a light cow. Hey, you know you got stress, but can you fight now? Hey, team going know why you leeching. They begging for clout, they be fiending. Get to the money, you sleeping. I'm doing everything these niggas dreaming. At first I was trying to get noticed. Been grinding so hard I was focused. You think that you cold, well I'm colder. I'm sick of these niggas ebola. Bitch, I go holler the pavement. Bread in my pockets, I'm caking. Blue hunters gon' make the bitch naked. They tried to copy what Tracy. Bitch, I go holler the pavement. Bread in my pockets, I'm caking. Blue hunters gon' make that bitch naked. They tried to copy what Tracy. Yeah, I know why they hate it. Go hard like it's taken. I drip in the latest. That money my fragrance. Fuck all these labels, I'm spending this money, then I'ma replace it. You rapping for years, but you ain't getting nowhere, boy, you looking vacant.
I got some heat for us, bro.
Good.
That you don't, you'll, that me just speaking on it, you'll be able to comment on it. So
Bro, I ain't tripping, dude. I don't need no prep, nigga. This
that's
shit
why
be
we rock
organic,
together
nigga.
so well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we just come in here and just start
You
throwing
come
shit
in
at
here
each
and
other.
Put it in there. You gonna get something with some intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Okay, shots.
Y'all, shots on. She sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, she went to sleep already.
I dream of Jenny.
What's up, Timo?
You got your shit on airplane mode?
Nah, it's not. But I'm fine. I have it on. I can't put it on airplane mode because I'm using my signal. But I shouldn't have any problem. Yeah. Bill collectors went to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
You're now tuned into the Detailed Dated Podcast. Come catch a fade.
God damn, boy, what that? Some kind of weed or something?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't say this in front of white folk. You're
All right, everybody get started. Check. Can y'all hear us in the universe? Y'all want to get this inaugural shot in real quick? Then we're gonna sit down and
I might
lock
drop some
in.
poetry on y'all today.
We're gonna sit down and lock in.
Remind me to end it with the
Super live.
with the poet. The
Yeah.
poem.
Okay,
Yeah.
for sure. 1, 2, for me
Yes,
and you.
Ash,
I got you.
Got it.
I'm a distributor.
dog right here, man.
I'm a distributor. That's all
So
Coke.
Saturday will be the
That's
last day of the
all Coke,
run,
Yeah.
and then that's
All
what
right,
I
man.
gotta do
With a little sip of Coke.
tomorrow and Saturday. Do Saturday, come pick up, and then that's the game. I was hoping you was gonna get at least 10 of them.
I was trying, man. I was trying to go.
Yeah,
Along the route,
right.
All right, we're here.
All right,
Shout
man.
out to the shop. Shout out to Detail for
Shout out to New
having us
Moves.
here, man.
Okay.
Shout out to Major Moves coming
Go
soon
soon.
to growth, to growing and going in a new direction.
Amen.
And
I
to
don't
the
know
black
about-
and browns who are held down, we about to make a sound. So y'all stick around.
Bars.
Bar.
On a beat. Put a beat. Oh man. All right, go.
I gotta keep doing.
Oh shit. Are you good?
Keep it okay.
All right. What's the? I
I
don't know how
got,
to lock in. Lock me
A
in.
little something in the in my console
159
in a black.
730.
you just
Ready to
grab
get educated?
something out of there.
Okay.
You ready?
Does it make you feel some kind of way?
Huh?
Does it make you feel some kind of way?
No, because I know where you're at right now. You're in a space. You know what I'm saying?
It's up to you,
Yeah,
man.
I get it. Like, I'm good.
All right, let's do this.
But yeah, we'll link H when I get out of here.
All right. Love. Y'all be
Love
cool.
you.
All right,
you too, man.
Thank you.
Good to see you again. I knew I was gonna see you tonight.
You'd be easy.
All right, man. Hey, check in.
You're now tuned into the Detailed Dated Podcast.
Come catch your fade, nigga. God damn, boy, what the hell? Weed or something?
You're now.
All right. Well, damn, man. We back at it again. Another Thursday.
Yeah, man. Getting to the thick of the Thursday.
Thick of a Thursday. You know what's funny,
What's that?
man?
What's that?
A lot of I personally forget the title. And I always think it's thick of a Thursday. I'd be like, yeah, babe, you know, I'm gonna be a little late tonight. You know what I'm saying? She like, well, just let me know when y'all getting started. Let me know when y'all getting started. So you know, it's
Big
we in
facts.
the thick of a Thursday. How's your week going, man?
It started off completely shit, and things are turning around for me, and new things on the horizon. But I want to back up. You had just said, talking about your old lady.
Yeah,
I just want to take a moment to give my old lady a shout.
definitely.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
make a nigga smile,
Yeah,
dog.
nah, man. It's just, you gotta do it though, man. Because beside every good man is a thorough queen. You feel me?
Facts.
And when you're dealing with a queen, you don't really need too many other things. You know what I'm saying?
Bars.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a beat on if you keep going, but say that again. Say
It's
that
natural,
again.
man. That's it.
Say that one more time. When you got a what?
When you're dealing with a queen, you don't need too many other things, bro.
Facts, man.
They gonna help you keep focused. They gonna be supporting you. They gonna be forgiving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna ride for you. You know what I'm saying? Even when you fuck up, they gonna let you know you fucked up and be like, I still fuck with you though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you need to get right, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You got
You gotta
something you
get
gotta do
right,
on
bro.
there, bro.
And when you got a lady like that, like, you know what I mean? You do some fuckery and they just, you know, the average chick know that they be out. And this motherfucker mad as fuck, but still turn around and be like, I fuck with you though.
You know, so saying that, and this is going in a completely different direction of where we are going to get to, because we got something for y'all today. But you know, I got my cousin in the room, and you know, his parents been married for probably 30 years. You know what I'm saying?
Mine too.
And you know, you got to go through some things during that 30 years to where, you know, a lot of motherfuckers nowadays in our generation, you know, I don't think they will be able to recover from, because there's not an understanding there that we're human. You know, social media, we always get to the social media, but the internet will make you believe that everybody's perfect, nothing can happen, and if anything happens, that you just want to cut a motherfucker off right then and there, as opposed to just learning from it, growing from it, and moving beyond it. You know what I'm saying?
I only believe 75% of what the internet says.
You know what I mean? So I mean, because I'm gonna ask my cousin to say, "Hey man, if you know, from the background, if this resonates with him." But would you say that you seen your parents in your 32 years, going on 33 years, go through some real dark spaces where you know that in today's world, they would have just said, "You know what? I'm gonna just sever my ties." But you know, a lot comes with having kids and wanting to maintain a household and wanting to continue to, you know, build with your wife, and your mom wanting to build with her husband. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Hey, say it a little louder for the people in the back.
Hey.
Amen. You know what I mean, so sometimes it's not always about, you know, what you do. It's how you get through what you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is, man. It's like, I mean, that's how you know what makes you and makes her, which makes y'all.
Yeah.
It's about what you go through.
Yeah, you
You
got
know what I'm saying? If you don't go through some tough shit and get through that shit, y'all ain't meant to be.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I mean? Like, person say they love what you, rock with you, and you know, like with my lady, I brought all that to say all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
With my lady, I found out like, damn, humans can actually love a person unconditionally.
That for sure.
You know, you just think of God or that, you're like, you know what I'm saying? And then like to experience it and like be in the moment, like my wife hit me with this shit the other day. She said, first of all, you're a dick. I ain't gonna get into it.
Yeah.
But she was
okay,
like,
you're right. Yeah.
But she was like, my greatest accomplishment is our marriage.
So why would I not want to work on it?
Yeah, no, she's like, I don't give a fuck what anybody said. I know you love me. And I know you, and I know I love you. You know what I'm saying? We were just in a space. We got fucked up.
Yeah, you about to have a room crying, dog.
However,
Yeah.
I rocks with you. And that says a lot because many times in a relationship, motherfuckers be tripping in the moment and be forgetting like the tenure. You know what I'm saying? Forgetting like, especially me and my lady been together 15 years. That's a long time.
It's a lot of good times.
That's a lot
of good times.
You know what I mean?
So
it's a lot of
So to understand the way that you, I guess, look at the rough moments. 'Cause I don't even like using the word bad times, but you look at the rough moments and you be like, damn, we had all this good time. I call it in my world is you pouring into you're cashing, you're putting into the bank, man.
Right.
So sometimes all the good times you're cashing in, putting in the bank, and sometimes you gotta put a withdrawal in for the bad times. As long as the good outweighs the bad,
That's real.
you know, you gotta remember, man, it's always gonna be a better tomorrow. And tomorrow might be a month from now, might be 6 months from now. Cousin Jamal called them pussy coupons. I mean, he taught me that a long time ago. He said these coupons, dog. Yeah, he's like, these deposits, dog, these little coupons. Now, I might not be able to cash them in today, might not be able to cash them in tomorrow, but you know, I'm gonna lay down a very, very good, honest, and non-biased foundation. So whenever things go left, you remember that I'm still a solid guy.
Yeah.
Cause solid guys slip up. It's y'all solid women out there. Y'all fuck up too. Sometimes y'all fuck up more than us. We just we don't catch it. Y'all smarter than us.
And I'll say one more thing, man. We can get on.
Yeah.
Unless you got something else to say. But it's not until you in them dark spaces, you see what you made of and you see what they made of.
Facts.
And then out of that, you see what y'all made of. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need the darkness to really appreciate the light. And a lot of times in relationships, especially long relationships, you get beside yourself. You get, what's the word I'm looking for?
You get comfortable?
You get comfortable. And then you kind of think shit is just going to always be like that. And you stop doing some of the things you did to get one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or, and it's many situations. Or maybe you wasn't the breadwinner as the man when y'all got together and she helped build you, and then now you up and rolling and now you the breadwinner.
Hey, babe, help
But
me out.
she may not be able to understand you on this new level you on. She could better comprehend you and deal with you when you needed her like that. But once you become who you're supposed to be becoming, and now you like in your place, and it was through her help and support and signing off on loans.
Yeah.
Co-signing
Yeah.
with the 750s credit score because she like
and
430.
you fucked up. Yeah.
But because she believed in me,
Yeah,
I'm gonna put my hard work on the line for you.
Yeah.
Like, I earned this 780 credit score. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got half of this, brother.
Not even.
But you got all of me, so you got half of this.
Because what I bring to the table, I bring to the table
Right.
with you. In
Right.
mind, you know what I mean?
And those are sacrifices. She could easily be like, you go see if you can try to get it first. And if you can't, maybe we shouldn't get it first. Maybe we should just work on your credit.
That's the type
You
of
know
vibe
what I'm
you get
saying?
nowadays.
And I got both of those. You know what I mean? We did it both. It was because of her. I even got responsible about my credit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was because of her that I do certain things I do. And it was because of her when I decided to get right, come clean about whatever, and just be truthful about shit.
Mm-hmm.
The moment I did that and recommitted myself, life just changed for me overnight. Literally, I'm in this big jam right now, and the next morning, she wakes up with a bright idea. And she was like, why don't you ever thought about whoop, whoop, whoop? And
Well,
I
you're
looked at her and said, I'm gonna go to work and do that. So I went to work, it was after work, and I applied what she said to the situation. And the answer I received was the ultimate answer I could get. And in that moment, so much weight lifted off my shoulder.
I mean, I would say
You know what I'm saying?
the right woman fills the gap for a strong man. You know what I mean? You had a lot of things that you had in your face that you had to deal with day in, day out. And she is not in here every day with you, but she supports you, so she's able to look from a more broad view and say, how do I make this situation a little bit more manageable for him? And just that's what it is, man.
Well, actually, see, that's what I was talking about earlier. See, it wasn't like that before.
How was it?
Because She was just busy being mom, and respect that.
That's a
Woo!
full-time gig.
Yes.
I don't know.
And I would always kind of be like, yo, you're not even part of the shop.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it too because she's like, well, who gonna feed these kids?
Cause you
Who
cut.
gonna take them to basketball practice into their games? Or you're cutting hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're right. However, the situation made us both look at ourselves and made us both look like, okay, we've been operating kind of selfishly. I'm doing my thing, you're doing your thing.